Yo, what's going on? This is Imaginytes. This is a deck builder tower defense game, from what I can see. We'll start new data. Looks like you might be new here. Would you like to play a tutorial? Yes, please. I'm not exactly the smartest guy in the world. Tutorial. Welcome to the battle tutorial. Here we will go over some of the mechanics of the game. We'll start with some basic camera controls. Move, hold the left mouse key and drag it, or use the arrow or WASD keys. Gotcha. Rotate, hold the middle mouse key. Okay. Zoom, scroll. Got it. Now let's move some more fun stuff. Like the Imaginytes. Imaginytes will fight the enemy nightmares. If you haven't guessed it, they're a pretty important part of the game. Yeah, I figured. I've added an Imaginyte to your hand. Select it and place it on the battlefield. Tray. Melee attack, evolution tier. Oh, shit, okay. So it gets stronger, okay. Click on an empty hex to place. So it looks like in terms of a tower defense, they're going to start at the purple portal and they're attacking our portal here. Okay, interesting. Cannot place Imaginyte on this hex. So that's a rock and they're not going to they're not going to go through the rock as well. So let's cut them off so they can't go that way. Nice. Notice the counter on the top? That is your lucidity. It is used to play Imaginyte and spell cards. While the game is running, you will gain 1 lucidity every second. Interesting. The lucidity cost of the card is shown at the top right corner of the card. Here, try to place another Imaginyte, select it, and place it on the battlefield. I can't play this, though, because it costs too much. A Cyclo. He does 2 beam attacks. Cannot place. It'll block the enemy's path. What if we just throw him here? Lucidity cost of the card. Okay. Now it gets built. Okay, so you can like pre-place stuff. Dude, they're killing my guys. There are a lot of different Imaginytes in the game, each with their own strength. Notice when you played this one, you got some trait bonuses on the left side of the screen. I do see that. Traits will give you various benefits that will help you and your Imaginytes. You might want to build your card collection around a few select traits. Huh. Alright, moving on. Now let's kill some enemies. While the time is running, enemies will spawn from the purple nightmare portal and move towards your thalamus core, the yellow portal. You and your Imaginytes will need to stop them. Enough talk, I want to kill some enemies. Place 1 more Imaginyte and watch them kill the enemies. Why don't we place him like, this is a beam guy, right? Here, let's place him here. Not enough lucidity. What's going on, dude? We're not killing enough guys. This guy is not doing very good. He's not doing anything. This was a mistake. Good to know. We are getting our asses beat. I'm learning right now. Like, it's okay. What does the alien traits do? Each alien trait point increases the Imaginyte ability damage. At 10 or 20 or 30 points, you increase your weakness damage multiplier. Huh. Psychic. Each psychic trait point increases the attack range of them. Imaginyte ability range and spell area range by 2%. Whenever you draw a hand, add a random thing. Okay. By the way, whenever an enemy reaches your core, you will lose some dream vitality. The enemy will then restart from its nightmare portal and run through the battlefield again. You can see your dream vitality in the upper left corner. If you lose all your dream vitality, you'll lose your current dream. I see. I don't want to lose. Nobody does. So let's learn a few more ways to stop losing. You can evolve our Imaginytes. I've added some evolution tier 2 Imaginyte cards to your hand. Select one of them and place it on its base Imaginyte on the battlefield. Okay, interesting. We should have played this guy in the middle. Because they don't go over the... Yeah, they don't even get in his range. That's okay. So it increases this guy's range. And then this increases his range. And then this makes him crazy good. So it's going to queue the card while we wait for the lucidity to generating. We are still getting our asses beat, though. That's the issue. He does mess stuff up, though. Yeah, now we're good. Let's move on to another important part of your toolkit, spells. Spells can be used to do all sorts of things, like dealing damage, healing, buffing, or debuffing. Okay? I've added an Empower spell to your hand. Select it and play it on one of your Imaginytes on the battlefield. Increase an Imaginyte damage by 20%. Let's definitely give it to you. It's queued now. Until we get 18 lucidity. Now we've given it to him. Now that Imaginyte hits harder, spells have spell levels. When you play a spell, it will gain 1 spell level. Each spell level will increase the power of the spell for future battles. Play the Empower card I've added to your hand and notice how the spell level increases. Okay. Let's give it to him again. He's messing stuff up now. Awesome, enough of that. Before we end this tutorial, I want to show you just a few more things. You can remove trees if you need to. Try it now. Click on a tree in the battlefield and click the remove button. Oh. Good. This can be handy if you need to make room for more Imaginytes or you want to change the enemy's path. Just be aware that it costs lucidity to remove trees. I've added a few more cards to your deck pile. When you play a card, it goes to your void pile. The other cards in your hand goes into your discard pile. When you draw 4 cards, then you draw 4 cards to your hand from your deck pile. When your deck pile is empty, your discard pile is shuffled into your deck pile. Places the rest of the enemies in the tutorial. Have enabled the time control buttons at the top. Okay, gotcha. Where are those? Right here? Okay. Can I get rid of this? Okay. Can't. Let's level up this guy. And we don't have enough lucidity. I don't really want to even use this because it sucks. Oh, so we can only play 1 card. Gotcha. What does the bee do? He does... Whenever a new wave starts, he regenerates 1 dream vitality for every cute trait point. Every 4 cute trait point. I'm lost, brother. What does he do? Ranged attack. So he does attack. He attacks. Let's throw him here. Let's buff you up. We need some lucidity. We are messing people up before they even get out of our area. That's great. Once we get 17, he's going to be a beast. Let's evolve this guy. Okay, I kind of like this, dude. This game is sick. Definitely play the tutorial, because if you didn't play the tutorial, you'd be lost, brother. And let's level him up into BB. This is the final wave. It's going to cost 28 lucidity to play this guy, so... I don't even think we're going to get to him, but we'll play him later. Okay, dude, this is kind of cool. I like this. The art style is cool. I like the cards. It seems clever. Oh, so now we got him. Hell yeah. Fireball. We won. Good job. I think you're ready for a real dream. You can always find help in the Imagipedia in the upper right menu bar if you need it. Okay. Thank you. That was a good tutorial. Okay, well, let's start a new dream then. Relaxed or standard. Let's do standard. Dream essence. We don't know what that does. Dream guide. Increase don't know what that means. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm hyped. You surrender to the dream, allowing it to pull you under like a slow-moving tide. The scent of wildflowers drifts through the air, and the distant call of a bird echoes through the trees. It is peaceful now, but you sense that this dream has only just begun. Whoa, look at this, dude. Okay, so this is our bed. Choose one Imaginyte or spell option from each row. Okay, let's do it. Okay. The air hums with possibility. So I can choose one from each row. Choose one Imaginyte or spell option from each row. And a row is this way, right? So I can just pick whatever I want here? What's in my current deck? Card collection 0. Oh, so we're building our deck right now. Okay. So this guy is the evolution tier. Okay. Let's do spiders, dude. A beam attack. They seem way more powerful. Well, this guy doesn't get any stronger. So this guy is a bot. Each bot trait increases the attack speed. That's cool. He does 7 DPS attack. But you do the same amount pretty much. What does this do? A multi-attack? Each attack hits 2 times. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's select that. Dude, the enemies look really clever. This is our melee guys. Howl. Inspire every Imaginyte within 1 hex, increasing their damage. And then you howl a lot. And you burn attack. Yeah, let's grab these guys. This is a melee attack, but enemies can move through it. Each attack has a 7% chance to decimate the enemy. QBs are kind of cool, though. What do they do? Poison. Alright, let's grab Loom. He can be placed in the enemy path, so we'll grab him. Plant or remove 1 tree. Gain 1 sand. What? What's the sand do? Gainer in the dream in various ways can be traded for items. Lost when the dream ends. Oh, so it's money. Okay. Interesting. Bear with me here because these cards are all unique here. This is very, very, very interesting, and it seems very well designed so far. Smite. Smite the 2 closest enemies to the Thalama score for 50 damage. I see. Well, why don't we go for economy? Let's do a forest card. Spikes. Place spikes every 0.5 seconds. All enemies in spikes get 1 weakness and take 2 damage. What's weakness? They take 1% extra damage. Okay. The highest health enemy gets 34 burn. Recurring. Repeats itself for 20 seconds for the rest of the battle. Huh. Well, let's do that then. Increase attack speed by 8% and reduce ability cooldown for 3 random Imaginyte. Or evolve an Imaginyte to a transient version of its next evolution. Sure, let's do that. What does transient mean? Items and effects are only available in the active encounter and are removed. So you evolve him. Let's just do flow. Okay, interesting. So you make your deck in the beginning. We got this. We got this. It feels it feels very well crafted. Like this game, like I see very intentional design decisions, and I respect that. Okay, so Loom can be placed in their path. I think we could only play 1 card per turn though, right? Let's do a spider. Right there. We have 18 lucidity. We could level up the spider. I think we want to do that, right? It only costs 11 lucidity anyway. Now we're playing. What is going on here? Who's that? Who's that fella? What are these lights and shit, man? I'm lost. Okay, that's okay. Let's play another spider. And then this is going to be the lane that we defend here. And then we'll put a Loom right in the middle. We're going to queue him up because we need to save up to 14 lucidity. Okay, gotcha. We are messing him up. Now he's here. We can play a dog. He's a melee guy, right? So let's play him. You might want to check out the enemy overview. Some enemies will have unique abilities that you might want to plan for. Oh. Poison resistance. And some of them cannot move. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This guy is a melee attacker. So why don't we play him here so after they get through, he can smack them. And he has quite a few hexes that he could smack him in. I like that. What is this inspirational light? Increase damage 30% for Imaginyte on this hex. Oh, shit. Who's this guy? Wave 2, movement speed 0. Is this mine? I don't think so, is it? Yeah, let's place a dude here. Oh, can't. That's right. I'm evolving him. Well, let's place him here. So, yeah, we'll queue that. And then he'll get a good little damage boost. Right? Tree. Pixie protected. Okay. There's a lot of shit going on here. Yeah, he's attacking that guy. So it's just like a waste of an attack, basically. I see. Are we winning? We have 50 vitality. We could definitely do this. And I think that would be beneficial. Do we have the level up for that guy? I don't know. We could level him up, and I think that's beneficial. Oh, no. He's getting through. Okay. That hurts, but it is what it is. We did kill that guy. This dude, we don't really care about too much. Plant. Oh, yeah. Let's definitely do this. Let's remove, like, this tree over here. We get a sand for that. That's cool. We have no valid target for that. Let's do combustion. Because that's going to repeat. He's going over there. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. We definitely want to plant a tree back here. I didn't realize that would happen. That's on me. That's on me. Let's play another combustion, you think? This might be good. Kind of right here in this little meadow here. Dude, this game is fucking cool as hell. I really like this. Let's level him up to this. So we have 2 dogs. Oh, they can attack a lot further as well. That's sick. Let's do another burn card. We could do another spider, I guess. Yeah, let's do him right here. I don't think this changes anything, this tree. Yeah, it still keeps them going in the right way. Let's level up this spider here. Here. We'll just plant a tree here, I guess, because we're trying to get that sand. And we're doing just fine. Let's do a combustion. We're at wave 7 of 8. This is one of the most unique games I've ever played in my life. And I say that very positively. Like, I don't know any game I've ever played that's like this. Okay, we pause. We'll play our guy, like, in the middle here. I like these ghost guys, these loom guys. They're cool. No valid target. I guess we'll play a dog homie. Right here. We're going to queue up his summoning. Yeah, I mean, these guys are making it through. We're doing okay, though. Let's do another combustion. Why not? And another combustion. Why not? Sure, let's put a spider there. Let's level up the dog here. So what are we doing with our traits? Bots. Increase Imaginyte damage. Each bot trait increases attack speed. So we might want to think about that soon. We've lost 3 dream vitalities only. What's going on? Oh, we have to kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Kill all enemies. Oh, we got to kill this guy too. Unlock the evolution chain, but win 1 battle. You can now appear in this dream and in the future. Seed can evolve into any other Flora Imaginyte of the next evolution tier. Interesting. So I could evolve him to other stuff. Huh. Cool. We won. Hell yeah. It seems like runs are going to take a long time. So we got cards, sand, dream essence, and sand. Lupin. It's a 3 melee attack, but he does a frostbite attack. What does frostbite do? Slows. 70 frostbite, it decimates him. Weakness attack. We could do a cyclo chain. Let's do a cyclo chain. And let's collect all of our resources. Unlock feature, Somnium Forge. When you're done with your current dream, you can spend your dream essence on the Somnium Forge before you start your next dream. Huh. Encounter. Let's check this out. A satchel drifts nearby, slowly tumbling through the dream's weightless expanse. When you grasp it, the surface shifts under your fingers as if adjusting to your touch. You unfasten the clasp and reach inside. It should be empty, but it isn't. Let's get the sand. Let's pick out some cards here. Meditation. Evolve an Imaginyte to a transient version of its next evolution tier. Emberling and Scorchy. This is a ranged attack that burns. Yeah, let's do this. What does Lupin do again? Frostbite. It slows him down. That'd be cool. Let's do the Emberlings. And let's get an artifact. Dazzling Earrings or Ember Stone. Common artifact. Whenever you play a spell or when a recurring or recastable spell triggers, all enemies get 1 daze, which does 50% less damage. Oh, okay. Interesting. Or Ember Stone. Increase burn damage by 10%. I think we have a lot of burn. I think we got to pick the Ember Stone. And do we want to do a normal nightmare battle or a normal nightmare battle? Dreamcatcher's Hideout. Remove up to 2 cards from your collection. Huh. This is fucking cool, dude. Let's go up here to chance. So let's do this random nightmare battle. Oh, look at this map, dude. Interesting. So where are they going to go? They're going to go over to the left here. That seems like the easiest path for them. So we shouldn't have to do anything to the left here. Let's play an Arachne. I like that. We're kind of making them take longer if we go here. And then we'll level him up to an Arrhenius. And are you going to be placing those lights? Is that what you do? We can place another Arachne here, potentially. Yeah, they're not gonna waste time. Sure, let's do that. We'll play a combustion. Oh man, we're not killing. Wait, pause me. Wait, he did die. Okay, because he's burning potentially. Okay, let's go here. How much does it cost? 6 lucidity. Let's do it. Then we'll play your ass. This is rough. I mean, we're not doing any damage to him, pretty much. Okay, he's gonna get through. We're still making our build here. You plant or remove a tree. Let's just plant trees over here, you know? Buff you up. This is not good. We're getting our asses beat, man, and I'm nervous. We need more attack. It's just simply what we need. Maybe the big boy here can do something now. There's so many slimes that are getting through. We'll buff him up. I'm clearly doing this wrong. These spider guys suck. This is rough. Let's go here. We could also play an Emberling, which is a ranged attack. Play him right here. Please, dude. Dude, I'm getting my ass beat. Play a combustion. And another combustion. Because I want them to burn a lot, right? Burning is better for us. A loom? We could play a loom right in the freaking middle of them. I like that. Let's do that. We only have 15 vitality left, man. Dude, we're going to lose. We are 100% going to lose. I don't know what to do. We could play another loom. I like the idea of the looms, but man, we are getting our asses beat. Six of 50. That's all we got left, man. Let's do that again. Can we play a tree anywhere that's going to help us? Not really. I mean, just play something, man. We have 2 loose have vitality left. These guys are all clumped together, man. I don't know what to do. Come on, kill them. Please, 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 please. I think we finally got a couple of them. One health left. Final wave. Okay. We're still alive. We lost. Damn, dude. Oh. Well, we could retry the battle. Take another attempt at this battle. Resets any spell level, sand, dream vitality gained through the battle. Reward for winning the battle would be reduced by 50%. You can only retry a battle once each stream. Let's not do that. I mean, we get the gist of the game, right? I did lose, like, my second battle. Let's see what the, Somnium Forge looks like. Talent tree. Talent tree. What does this mean? Oh, it's a whole ass upgrade? Bro, so the meta progression is insane. Unlocks talent. Unlocks the empower spell to be available in future dreams. Cannot be reset. A dream essence spend cannot be refunded. Okay. Excuse me. What does Nightmare Battles do? Win a boss while you have 6 or more evolution tier 3 Imaginyte cards in your collection. Spells to unlock win a boss battle when you have 18 or more spell cards. There's so many things, man. This is insane. Unlocks the Jorn evolution change to be available. Lushful. So your meta progression is mainly unlocking stuff, basically. So can I just grab like this? Previous talent points for... Okay, so we gotta grab this. Let's unlock that. So now we unlock the Empower spell. And we could go up, like, potentially to... I mean, we only have 90 points left. And all of these look like they cost 100 Dream Essence. But you do, like, increase Imaginyte damage, you know? By 5%. So that would just help, you know what I mean? Dude, Imaginytes is a... Let me put this out there. This is not a perfect game by any means. There's definitely a lot to learn in the beginning, right? You're learning pretty much an entire concept of a game, so you have to read each card, yada, yada, yada. There's not really any other way to make a game this complex without doing that, though. You know, I think the tutorial was very bite-sized and easily approachable. Getting into the game, though, I think this is going to be a game where you lose a couple times, you kind of figure out what you're doing, and then you can kind of tackle it. Manipulating the game board to where enemies go in a different way, like a tower defense game, collecting cards, evolving your creatures, playing your spells, doing the synergies that each creature has. There's a lot to wrap your mind around here, but it is clearly a game that is very well designed, and I do not see how this is not going to be a hit. Like, this is crazy. I'm going to link the game down in the description, and you can wishlist it if you want. I would highly recommend that. And yeah, keep your eye on Imaginytes. This game's a goer. Hell yeah. I'll see you later. Peace.